Oh my god, I'm sweating. Hello, my beautiful people! It's your girl, Mommy Tiff, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is going to be me showing you guys curly hairstyles. Now, you can take this video as a back to school, curly hairstyles video if you want to, do whatever you want with it, boo. But I just created this video because I wear these hairstyles, year round to any events and parties, I just be showing up and slaying. And some of these hairstyles I even wear when I'm just at home chilling. So if you don't have curly hair, you have straight hair, wavy hair, whatever, these hairstyles are very versatile, so really anyone can rock them. And if this is your first time ever seeing my face, make sure to hit that subscribe button because your girl posts every Thursday, and I just make really silly, dope, and cute videos.
Basically, I'm a hot mess, and I just need y'all to help me out.
And apparently if you like videos, it helps me out a lot as well. So let's hit that like button for your girl. Do it for the one time. And also, as always, if you want to comment down any video suggestions or anything, you can go ahead and leave that down below. But yeah, let's get right into this video. Okay, so the first look, I don't really know what to call it, but it gives me like Rosie the Riveter and like Tupac vibes. So basically, all you're going to need is a scarf or a bandana, and basically you're just going to fold up the bandana or scarf, wrap it around your head, and then go ahead and tie it up by creating a bow. And that is the first look. Okay, now for the second look, it's basically just a messy low ponytail. So I typically like wearing scrunchies over like regular like hair ties, but basically just to achieve a messy look, I'm going to leave my bangs out and bring a couple of pieces to the front of my head. And this really just gives me like that laid back, I didn't try too hard look. Alright, for the next hairstyle, it's basically the same thing, but instead you're just going to make it a bun. And if you have a couple of pieces, left out, that's fine. Alright, for this next hairstyle, it is honestly my favorite. Like, it gives me such good 90s vibes. Alright, so we're going to use the scrunchie again for this hairstyle, but basically you're just going to take a top portion of your hair and tie it up into a ponytail, and once it's in the ponytail, go ahead and fluff your hair up. And yeah, this really just screams like TLC vibes. Like, oh, I love this hairstyle. Okay, for this next look, you're basically doing the same concept, but instead of taking your hair above your head, you're basically just going to pull it back into a clip. And yeah, that's look number 5. Now for look number 6, it's basically a half up, half down, but with a bun. And basically I'm taking the top portion again of my hair, and instead of using a scrunchie, I'm going to actually use a hair tie, just because I don't want to see the scrunchie. So yeah. Okay, so for this next look, I feel like we're going back into the 90s again. This look really just reminds me of the Spice Girls, but basically it's kind of like the same as the hairstyle we just watched, but you're going to section out 2 portions on top of your head, and I'm using rubber bands for this look actually, just because the buns are going to be smaller. And basically, after you have your hair in 2 ponytails, you're just going to wrap your hair around into 2 mini buns. And to secure them, I'm just using bobby pins. And yeah, that's look number 7.
You and me always be tough. Got
a problem. I cannot find my hairbrush. So we're just going to do the best we can with some toothbrushes, but I definitely recommend using a brush. Okay, now for the last and final hairstyle, it is just my classic Mommy Tiff bun. This bun is really simple. Basically, you're just going to put some edge control on your edges, and I highly suggest using a brush, but because my life is a mess and I can't find mine, I'm using a toothbrush. But you do want to use a toothbrush for your edges. I highly recommend that because I feel like they get your edges so much better than just using a regular brush. But yeah, that's the final look. Okay, so I all know you guys are just like, Tiffany, I know this video was about you trying to make a Tinder. Okay, now listen. I started recording me creating a Tinder last night, and then I realized as I was, scrolling through that I knew a lot of the people that lived near me. And I don't want to insult anyone who I actually know on camera by swiping left. So I was just like, we're gonna try this again at a later date that lived near me. And I don't want to insult anyone who I actually know on camera by swiping left. So I was just like, we're gonna try this again at a later date. So basically, when I go off to college, my college is in DC. Since I won't know anyone there, I know this sounds terrible, but I know I won't be personally hurting anyone's feelings. So yeah.